Yo, yo, Tony D here. Little story time, not a big one, but it is it is how I got this book, thinking of this memory that I have. I was 8 years old, 1978 when this came out, Detective Comics, 478. We lived on an Air Force base, Anchorage, Alaska. And man, we had a cool neighborhood, dude. All the kids were like, we all knew each other and would play and stuff. And I was outside with my buddy Brian, and we were in front of two older kids' house. They were twins, Kevin and Keith. And one of them was holding this book up in the window. I don't know if he was like taunting us, look what I got, or if he was trying to scare us, because what I remember was seeing this hand melted. It's pretty horrific. And then you have this right here. So I've never read this, seen the inside of it. So man, I'll just go with a freestyle, maybe like a reaction video. We'll call it that. But this was some of the facts I looked up. It's the last 35-cent copy. Cover pencils and inside pencils. Marshall Rogers, inks Terry Austin. The story's The Coming of Clayface. The script is Len Wein. And inks on the interior are Dick Giordano. And Comic Keys has this listed as the first full appearance of Preston Wayne the third Clayface. How many of them dudes are there? But man, let's get into like a little reaction. Right now, I'm already impressed. That's cool. I like things where you have to fill it in. And of course, he's coming out of the dark. So that's pretty cool, man. I'll definitely give this a read. This is an awesome reader copy. So we got Batman smacking this dude down. Oh, look, man. Taking him to the Smackdown Hotel, man. Smack, swack, smack. I wonder what's going on here. Like, whose memories are those, I wonder? Ooh, he even calls him a punk. So I'll be excited to see what the genesis of. So Batman's pretty mad about something, so we'll get to that. I wonder if it's one of those where there's like a love interest involved with Batman, because a lot of that was going down in the 400 series. I love that too. Just a silhouette. Jim Aparo, he was like the king of that for me. But Marshall Rogers, I don't know much about him. I'll do some research and figure it out. Okay, that's cool. It's like a containment suit, I'm guessing, for our boy Clayface III. Yeah, I'll get into that. Oh man, I totally like that. The grotesquerie of Clayface. That was always the thing with Clayface. I don't know if this dude's an actor or not. I'll have to check it out, but just having this affliction where, man, you're just done. Man, hands are so hard to draw. It's weird how I focus on that. And what's funny is, this is the one thing I remember, like when I was searching for this cover from my memory, this is what I would Google: Clayface on cover, hand melting. And I found it. So you got Batman here doing some things. Oh, he having a bad day at the office. He taking it out on Alfred. Poor Alfred, man. All the stuff he's had to deal with. Oh, so he did lose somebody. A chick named Silver. Ooh, to Bruce, love you always and all ways. Man, I'll get into that when I read it and find out what's up. Love the close-up. Yeah, that stuff like that's cool because it shows you that they're really focusing in on what they're doing. That's simple stuff. I get it. That's stuff you notice. And look at the hand, dude. That's good stuff. If you've ever tried to draw hands, it's like the hardest thing. So I appreciate artwork like that. We got the commish. It's never a Batman comic without Gordon. So he's giving them rundown. Of course, a crime has occurred. This looks like an origin of this guy. So he's hanging out with, maybe he has a love interest in this, obviously. Yeah, man. So it'll be interesting to find out what the whole origin of that. Good stuff. Ah, boy, that grotesquerie. So yeah, here's another panel with the eyes. I think it's cool when they have consistency like that. Like, I'll just give you an example, like right there. So Batman's looking at his photo and looks like he is reminiscing, but he's with, looks like his love interest. And yeah, he's jacked up. So I actually looked that word up. MyComicShop.com gives you a little snippet of what's going on. And I believe it was the Comic Key site where I found that word. So I Googled it, and it's hypertitutism, where your growth hormone is out of control. And it's obvious. That's, man, that would suck. So that, I'm sure that's more of the origin there. Yeah, they're getting into it. They gots to do it. What was that right there? So it looks like he's reminiscing of, oh, just by looking at the pictures, you can tell that he's looking for an answer based on the other, like maybe the second Clayface. It looks like he visited him, and, you know, he's got to get out of this situation. And then it gets worse. Boy, there's a lesson for you there. Sometimes, man, just deal with what's going on, because you can make it worse. Yeah, I like this, the way they're drawing him, especially with a containment suit. Yeah. Oh, wow. So his love interest is just not digging it. Man. Now I know why that kid was messing with us. I think it was like, hey, you want to get scared? Go up to the quick shop and get this bad boy. Oh, wow. Now, is that something he did? Oh, I think this Clayface is the one that has that effect if he touches you. Yeah. Oh, man. So the chick that, oh, okay. It's coming together just from looking at the pictures. The chick that he's having dinner with is obviously, yeah, is obviously not, man, I hope that's not a dead body. I think that's a wax figure, but yeah. Oh, man, he touched her, and oh, dude, not good. Whoo. Man, I'm totally digging this suit. That's perfect for this type of character. I'll have to look and see if there's more artwork like that. Boom, check out the hands. Good job. All right, man. Batman's going to stop it. All the craziness. A lot of scientific stuff going on. I dig that stuff in comics. Can you imagine the research the artist and writer have to go through on some of these to write a solid story? Those guys work so hard. Gals. Like, I don't think people appreciate it enough how hard they work. Dang, man, we got a little super strength going on. He's handling Batman. Batman ain't giving up, man. It ain't happening. And also, this is it. If a man be made of clay. Yeah, just a little short thing. Story time was funny back when it happened. I'll give this to E. Gerber fullback. This one's great to have in the collection. Like I said, man, if you got any memories, share them, dude. Like, I'm totally about it. Like, when I hear other people talk about comics, I love it, because you can see their face light up whenever they're talking about something that they're into. There it is. Totally digging Batman. Get it?